My vision for on-the-wall painting is more than likely to establish a well-respected and reliable name for the Salt Lake Valley. I really want to make a name that stands out as someone who can be called when they want something to get done right and in a timely manner and professionally done. And all the way seen through. Because a lot of people, from my experience of learning from other people or going and fixing people's mistakes, is people don't see it all the way through. And like the last 10%. Like one thing I learned from Park City painting is 90% of the work is in the last 10%. People don't like to finish. It's easy to get something started. It's a whole nother thing to see something all the way through, persevere. And people, whether they get a chip on their shoulder because they feel like they were already done or something like that. I mean, people will call us even if we've already gotten the check and they see something. Well, let me know when you're available and I will come see you and I will do whatever it needs to do to make sure that we have a good relationship. Because I don't want a relationship where it's like hi-bye. I want a relationship with people, contractors, companies, individual homeowners, builders, contractors, whatever it is, my relationships, I want them to be long-lasting. I'm not looking for a hi-bye relationship. Like, thanks for the check, see you later. Like, I want you to know that you have a painter that will be around for a long time. And maybe even leave this to my kids if it's what they want, or they can utilize this company to chase their own visions. But that's the vision I have. What makes me different, in my opinion, is I'm starting from nothing. And I'm okay with that. Got a lot of experience from a lot of different painters, and I am still willing to learn from a lot of different people. I really just want to make sure the job's done right, and I make sure that all my guys are on a respectful level of the same thought pattern, you know, like I want them to make sure that it's always done right. I always want to have respect around me, respect the people around us, respect people's property, make sure we do it and do it right. If it takes a little extra time to do it right, do it. Don't try to cheat. Don't try to see what you can get away with. I really don't like the behavior of get away with. It's very, very detrimental to any situation. I really stay very, very, very far away from what I can get away with, and I just do it right. I really just want it done right. So that's what I make sure is done. I make sure it's done right. One of the reasons a homeowner should choose on-the-wall painting, I would probably say the top reason is honesty. If it doesn't need to be painted, I'm gonna tell you it doesn't need to be painted. But being honest is what you're gonna get. A lot of times I do a lot of repaints. People are like, hey, what do you think? Should I paint the ceilings? Should I do this, do this? What do you think I should paint? Honest opinion, I'm gonna tell you, if I could wash it instead of paint it and it'll look just as good, maybe you want to just wipe it off and then you decide whether you want to paint it, you know? Or, you know, you want to save some money, maybe you want to save some money and I can tell you, yeah, your ceilings don't really need to be painted. We can get around that. We don't really need to paint this, or we do need to paint this. I'm not trying to make $1 million off all the jobs. I'm trying to really just help the customer get the best deal, and it's the honest. Honesty is obviously going to be the best way, but a lot of people aren't honest. They really just want to try to cash out. And if it doesn't need to be painted, I'm going to tell you it doesn't need to be painted. So honesty really goes a long way with us. After you get to know me, I don't think you will look back. I honestly don't. There's no way that me being honest and showing you the quality of my work wouldn't speak for itself.